Hello, hello, hello. I am Dee Love. Thank you for stopping in and watching my channel. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. We are going to talk about season 5, episode 14 of Growing Up Hip Hop. In this episode, they are having a engagement party for Egypt. Egypt is the daughter of Peppa and Tretch. Now, I haven't watched the back episodes, but this episode caught my attention because the media has been hyping that Egypt knocked Brianna out or broke her jaw or something or whatever. Anyway, there was an assault. So I said, let me watch this episode and see what's going to lead up to this next week. So on this episode, we're at the engagement party. Egypt's fiance, Sam, is on stage and he sings a song and he says, I am not straight, but I'm not gay. Now, this is at the engagement party where they're supposed to be celebrating Egypt. Egypt's friends were annoyed and disappointed and disgusted by his statement, not because he said that he's not straight, but he's not gay, but simply because it was supposed to be about Egypt and it was not. He then turned it into being about himself, and then he made some lame speech that really made no sense, So at the end of the day, Tretch comes up and he's like, F anybody who got a problem with him being gay. All right, cool. You want to support your son-in-law? Awesome. My issue is, we'll get to my issues with Tretch and Peppa. Okay, but now, side note, what's with the blonde hair? Peppa looks horrible. I don't know if Peppa's on crack, if Peppa is sick, if she needs collagen injections, or maybe just some carbs in her life. But her face looks horrible. She looks old. She looks like she may be abusing some type of substance. If you are Peppa and you should see this video, please check yourself, girlfriend. You are like an icon. We love you. You raised us. You my big sister. I often followed your trends. So please pull it together. You're a positive, strong black woman, but you're looking a hot ass mess on here. And you're allowing your daughter to look weak. And you look weak as well. So Brianna comes to the engagement party, but she's there to basically head Egypt off at the pad and tell her, listen, this dude is gay. She got some guy with her that used to work with Egypt, but Egypt doesn't want to hear anything from him because she and her mother had a beef with him. Understandable. Okay. So Sam comes into the room and he won't allow Egypt to have a discussion with Brianna on her own. And at one point, Egypt's like, oh no, I need him to guide me. You need him to guide you where? You can't think for yourself? She's like, we're one, so you have to speak to both of us. Typical young girl. I'm just confused, low self-esteem, because I don't understand why a straight woman would be in love with a gay man. That will never make sense to me. And if you as a straight woman are in love with a gay man, you need to ask yourself why. Because you don't really want love if that's the case, because this is something that will never be. So it's like a fantasy. It's just unattainable. So therefore, I can live in this fantasy and never really get my feelings hurt because this relationship is never going to manifest into anything real, ever. So Sam's in the room. He's kind of going back and forth with Brianna. Brianna had on a blonde wig. Pepper had on a silver wig. Those wigs do not look good on us black ladies. Please stop it. It's horrible. I mean, Pep looked like Joan Rivers, the parody, not the real Joan Rivers. Hot ass mess. Brianna had on some ugly ass wig. Said she paid $800 for it. Brianna, you got robbed, boo. You got robbed. Get that shit back. They owe you some money. I mean, it looked like a shaggy dog, And the colors don't match. It's like a horrible, horrible golden retriever brown, like some ugly ass shit. Then I saw her with a pretty straight brown wig on. Gorgeous. Because Brianna is beautiful in my opinion. I love Brianna in all her ghetto ways. Brianna's ratchet, but she's growing. And that's what I like, growth. The growth process is very important. Egypt being young like she is, she hasn't gotten there yet. And I'm afraid for her with Tretch and Pepper as her parents and what they're allowing and what they're co-signing. So anyway, Sam, then, as they're going back and forth, he calls out and he goes, TREPA. Now, TREPA apparently is Tretch and Pepper, their names combined. And they call Egypt that because you don't want it with TREPA, all right? But he then does a dog whistle, and he's like, TREPA, come on, like calling her as a dog. Now, Egypt Now, of course, Brianna reacts, and I'm reacting at the same time. Like, get the fuck out of here. What's going on? But Egypt is like, well, that's what my dad does. Okay, here's the thing. So, if your dad calls you or refers to you as a small bitch, a dog, and your mom allows that and she doesn't have a problem with it, what is that instilling in the young lady? Like, all right, so it's okay for Tresh to do it, but it's okay for everybody to dog whistle at her. She's a young woman. That shit is unacceptable. She is not a dog. She's a young lady. And Pepper, so Sam runs up to Pepper. He's like, yeah, Brianna got mad because I did Tretch's call to Egypt. And then Pep's like, oh, don't let that bother you. But she had a problem with
Good morning, Bradford. 35.
Hold up.
Above freezing in Flanders, but colder in Lisbon, Mansfield, and Woodstock.
She had a problem because she said that Brianna's always disrespectful anyway. So Tretch runs into the room and he immediately jumps in Brianna's face because he's like, nobody's going to disrespect his daughter at her engagement party. However, the man that she's engaged to already did disrespect her at her engagement party because all of the friends were like, what the hell is going on? Why would he say this at this event? This is supposed to be about her. Angela Simmons, who never has anything to say about anything, was like, this was wrong. Like, it made her uncomfortable too. I don't know who the young guy is with the blonde braids, but he cracked me up. He said, man, you must really be in love. Like, what did he do to you? Because when another dude is saying this to you, you really got to ask yourself, what am I doing and why? I feel like WeTV got black women looking crazy out here in these streets. Never mind Tyler Perry. WeTV is on some bullshit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Did y'all watch Love After Lockup with Andrea? She's another one, a desperado, baby. No way. But anyway, yeah. So Tretch and Pepper and them are defending, of course, him calling her, dog calling her, basically. But that's some pimp type shit. Like, why would you want some man speaking to your daughter that way? Here's my thing. Like, as a mother, because I have a daughter who's 23-ish, and I don't fucking always agree with everything and always haven't. But thank God we're in a much better place right now. But I don't care about being a bad guy. I don't like this motherfucker. You might love him. I don't like him. And that's just what it is. I support you, but I don't like his ass. And that's what you need to do as a parent. Because anybody dog whistle at mine gonna know about it. I'm sorry. So I'm thinking maybe they didn't pick up on it because, the filming is going on. So maybe they didn't catch that part. But I'm hoping that after they watch the episode like we just did, that they get a clue and understand that is unacceptable. And maybe question themselves about why have they been dog whistling at that little girl? And why do they think that that's okay? Because it's really not. She's not a dog. And clearly she's not. I don't get happy girl from Egypt either. Happy young lady, I don't. I am happy to see that she gained some weight. She doesn't even look like the same girl from the first time I saw her some seasons ago. Because, I don't really watch it. But this caught my attention because, like they said, Egypt is going to knock Brianna out next week. And again, you got black women on TV looking crazy. It is what it is. This is why the children were at school fighting and carrying on. But, those days are over. School days are over pretty much. So, yes. But check out the episode of Growing Up Hip Hop. And is it just me? And why would Tretch and Pepper, A, be okay with dog calling their own child anyway, but okay with someone else doing that? Why are they okay with her being engaged to a gay man? Why are they supporting bullshit? Is this part of the contract? Is this about the money? And to me, Tretch just looked so lame. You already know Pepper look a hot ass mess. I don't know what's going on there. Pepper really needs to do some soul searching. I'm going to say substance abuse of some sort because she does not look well. And it is what it is. It ain't no disrespect, but baby girl don't look good. Okay. That might need to be, they need to work that into Growing Up Hip Hop. What's really good with Pepper, and send her in Egypt on a spiritual journey to find love within. Do it like even Tretch, like do it as group counseling because there's some other issues going on there. This is not all love and ha 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 and butterflies and shit like they make it seem. Because for her to be okay with a man down talking her like that has never been okay with me. Not ever. Not ever. Not even at 6. You know what I'm saying? Who are you talking to? Me? I don't think so. But they're on TV. This is what they're putting out there. And it's a lot of that going on. Like I said, WeTV, also Netflix. That reality show they had on there where the woman found out that the guy that she was dating was gay, and she still wanted to be with him anyway. It's not about him being gay. It's more about, why do you want to be with a man that never is going to really be with you? You don't have a dick. He's not really interested in you like that, okay? Because it does come down to sexuality. It's what you like and what you're attracted to. And what he's not attracted to is you, if he's gay. But it's an agenda going on out there, and I don't know why. And notice it's only black women that they putting it on TV about, and they're pushing and driving that shit home. Pay attention. All right, y'all. Drop down in them comments and let me know what y'all think. Deuces. Don't forget, you can email me, loveandhatewithddlove@gmail.com. Just the letter D's, okay? Like double D's. You know what to do. Deuces.